Hello YouTube, Northern Ohio Diecast here. I just recently seen a challenge on YouTube for NHRA quarter-mile drag racing challenge on Nitro Speeds challenge. So I thought I would. It was posted a couple days ago, so I thought I would go ahead and do one since I haven't done one in a while. I haven't filmed a video in a while, so I thought I'd get back on here, go ahead and film something. First up, we're gonna look at. Well, we'll go from newest to oldest, and there's a big leap in the years here, so don't mind. This is a Ford Focus. And McGuire's livery, and no forms on it. We've got the Ford, HKS, BF, Goodwrench, all those sponsors on it. Pretty neat one. Next one we got is, let's see here, which one? Okay, we'll go with this Dodge Duster. This is Tom McEwen Mongoose Dodge Duster. I absolutely love this car and the other car to the other sister car. Well, I wouldn't call it so much as call it a sister car, but the next one. This is Gary Densham's Teacher's Pet. Now, I've had this quite a few years. It needs cleaned up a little, but other than that, she's in great shape. I don't have the stand for it anymore to keep the hood open, or if it ever came with one. A 70 Challenger. Next one we got is I want to say 68 through 70. Let's see, when did it quit making? Well, actually, yeah, 78 or 79 Corvette, but it's got to be older than 78 or 79. This is this is a Tom McEwen Mongoose Corvette. I think they need to re-release this car in the new car culture with the haulers, like the red one here. I think this would be a pretty sweet car done up like these are. I mean, yeah, you probably have to change the casting, make it a little bit wider, but I think if Hot Wheels were to do it, it'd be a very popular car or set, just like the red one and this yellow one. We got the Snake, Don Perdome. A lot of you might know about the Don Perdome Mustang that was sold on Barrett-Jackson. I forget what it sold for. That was a few years ago. This is a rather good looking car. I love these two cars. I love drag racing in general. I was brought up around it. One of my uncles did it for a short period of time. He had a old Dodge van that was running, I think it was Maybe I don't remember because it's been so long ago, but I want to say it was like 8 seconds and a quarter. It was fast, and it was like a Dodge minivan, like the old school minivans, the ugly fucking ugly ones. Yeah. The next one I got, I don't know what year these are from because it's a British vehicle. You got these two Ford Anglias. These were popular with drag racers at one time. That, and I think the Morris Minors were too. As it falls off my table, the turntable's probably moving too fast. Most of these cars have rubber tires on them, so they won't come off there. This is a custom that I built. This is a 40 Ford truck. I did this a long time ago. Actually, I think I did this like two and a half years ago. Kind of this reddish color. Cheap paint. It was cheap paint. I'm wanting to take this apart and repaint it, but I had a lot of time in this and getting the details and the headlights and the grill, and then the interior's done up. So it's even got, I think I put one in it, but I'm not too sure. No, it ain't this one. It's a different one that I put one in. I put a gear shift and a tachometer in one of my customs. It was an old car. Classic car. Did I say we was going to go from newest to oldest? My bad. I messed up, but that's okay. I don't edit my videos because I don't know how to. The next one we got is this Catfish Camaro. And a lot of you don't know what a Catfish Camaro it is, it's like late 90s, early 2000s Camaros. But this is a pretty sweet piece. I wish I had it in mint condition. It's a Racing Champions. That's probably why it's not in mint condition. But when I got it, it didn't have any front wheels on it, so I took some front wheels that I had laying around, or some wheels I had laying around, and put on it. So it's probably not going to look right. I mean, it looks okay. I had some cracks in the rear window here. This is how I got this car. I got this car for 50 cents at a yard sale. And I liked it because I got a... actually, we'll bring it into the video too. I just got to get it down. I need the 69 Camaro like this, but I don't know if they make them. Or 68. That would be more preferable. I know a lot of people like the 69s. I'm not a big fan. I rather have a 67, 68 Camaro. This one here. It's the IROC Z, 85 IROC. This is one of my favorite Camaros. Newer Camaros, anyhow. I love the look of these 80s Camaros, late 70s, 80s Camaros, early to mid 80s Camaros. But they stayed with this body style all the way up into the early 90s. I think 91 or 92 is when they quit this body style. Because I think I was born the same year that they quit that body style. And I think they came out with a what am I trying to think of? I'm not too sure if they came out with the SS version of that car, which I don't think they did. I think they had a 6-cylinder in them, and then you could get a 305 in them, which neither motor was good. Didn't have a lot of power. But for back then, it probably did. Alright. Next one. This is a mail-in from Hot Wheels. I think it's a drag bus. Or dairy drag. Or drag dairy. I absolutely love this thing. I mean, I don't care for the flames, but hey, it's Hot Wheels. I do like the color on this. Like this, I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's like a, almost like green. It looks blue in my camera here. It's like a greenish blue. It looks more blue on camera. This thing is heavy, a very, very heavy casting. Love that thing. The next one I got, now this is based on another one that's out. Not a lot of people know it, but it's based on a real drag car. But this isn't the right car. This is a completely different model. It's the same make, but it's a different model. This is a custom 64 Galaxy Ford drag team, and if you look on the door, it says the Going Thing. Now that car, the Going Thing, was a Boss 429 Mustang. And it was this color. It was Ford blue like it was blue like this, but it didn't have any of this white on it. And it was called the Going Thing. Yeah, of course, it had the white lettering where it said the Going Thing on it, but that's a Hot Wheels. I think Hot Wheels does have a Going Thing in the Mustang. But hey, I mean, it's not. It doesn't look anything like the car. Because I've seen the car. I've only seen it in pictures. The next one we got. Sticking with Ford. 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback. Racing head service. It's in orange. I've had this quite a while too. It's an M2. I haven't picked up any M2 cars in so long. I can't. This doesn't have the opening hood, so, or any opening parts on it. So I mean, it's pretty neat. I don't like the opening parts on my M2s. It's just none of it fits right. Let that roll around a few minutes. I pick up my next car, or a few times while I pick up the next car. Take a drink. Alright, the next one we got is a 1963 Plymouth Belvedere 426 Max Wedge in red. An awesome car, just because it's Mopar. Sorry, I'm a big Mopar fan. I've got a lot of other things, yes, but I love my Mopar. Next one, this is an old one. It's probably the roughest of the bunch. But, I knew nothing about it. And I know it's a drag car, but I don't know if it's a real drag car in real life. But this thing is beat. This side, yeah, the wheel looks alright, but wait till we get to the other side. I don't know what type of car this would be. You guys would have to help me out in the comments. Yeah, look at how jacked up that wheel is on that side. I mean, you can tell that somebody stepped on this one time. And that probably made an ouchie because it didn't bend anything on it, but I don't know if this would have had glass in it, ever had glass in it or anything. I mean, the paint and stuff on it is actually pretty good, but those wheels, man. The next one I got, this is a 68 Dodge Dart. Now, yes, you had regular Darts back then, which came with a variety of motors, but the Dart that I'm talking about is the 68 Dodge Dart Hemi Super Stock, which would have had around 600 to 700 horsepower from the factory. It had glass in it that was 90 thousandths of an inch thick. It was called Corning glass. These cars were fast. And on the dashboard, a lot of these cars, there was a disclaimer that if you wrecked the car, that it couldn't be replaced by Dodge or Plymouth. I do have another one of these with Real Riders, but it's a holiday rods, and I don't want to open it. There's certain cars that I'll open, and certain cars that I don't open, just because it's not because of monetary value. It's because, hey man, that car probably means something to me, and I don't want it opened, getting dust all over it. But I mean, you can't really control dust; it gets everywhere. I think we'll do one more. Next one, this is a 55 gasser. Big deal car. This is the only gasser I've got, which a lot of people have a lot of gassers. Like, this is the only gasser 55 that I have. And I'm wanting to get more of them. But hey, I mean, some of these are so expensive that it's unreal. Got that one there. It's like a magenta color, purple, like purple pinkish. Got these yellow windows in it, which honestly, it don't look too bad. It's a gasser. A lot of these cars were customized. Even the glass was custom glass in them. You'll see when you actually look at a gasser, some of them actually do have yellow or red windows in them. And the paint on them is unbelievable. You got the gold leafing and all kind of stuff. It's just beautiful. It takes an artist to build one. I'll tell you that now. But that's going to be it for tonight. That's my NHRA quarter mile drag racing challenge. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And peace.